I've said it over and over that acquiring great sounds is one of the biggest things I recommend before anything else. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly why that is. I'm gonna produce a track without using a single effects plugin and only using sounds. I'm gonna be using a single bundle of sounds, the Oliver Arnold sounds by Spitfire. And what I'm gonna show you is that when you have great sounds, while having effects plugins can definitely help enhance things, you can still absolutely make killer quality music. Before we jump in, I have partnered with Spitfire to give an exclusive discount to all of you for 30% off of the majority of their collection of sounds starting today till November 7th. You can use discount code NJL30 with the link in the description and in the comments section. If you pick up a library that's 29 or 49 bucks, you will also get a free $10 gift card. Honestly, this whole thing is pretty ridiculous that they're willing to do that, so take advantage of this. Now, let's make the track. All right, so like I said, we're gonna be using just the Oliver Arnold stuff, which is these two libraries, the Chamber Evolutions and then the Composer Toolkit. I'm gonna start with a felt grand piano just to go ahead and actually build the composition from scratch. We're gonna do something pretty short. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mess around here, see if I can't figure out what I wanna do compositionally first, and then we'll build this thing out just using the Oliver Arnold stuff. I like that. All right, so that'll be just the whole start of it. Now, I really like in the Composer Toolkit, they have these really, really cool sounds, these kind of organic warps, and this Evo ambience is super cool. Really nice ethereal. And one of the big reasons you're not gonna have to use really any effects on the actual chain itself is because if you want reverb, delay, chorus, or filters, or any of that stuff, it's literally all built right into the actual instrument itself. Okay, so I know I wanna have a good chunk of reverb on here. Yeah, I like that. And we'll kind of automate that in. I'm gonna automate this in just with volume automation. I'm gonna go ahead and grab up the Chamber Evolutions. Now these are strings which sound unbelievably good. I'm just gonna do the chamber waves. I really, really like these. Maybe I wanna do a kind of a longer one. Just a little bit. So you've got this one chord. All right, I dig that a lot. It's kind of just like an atmospheric thing. We'll kind of build this into a melodic thing here a little bit. Cool, got that, 2 bars of that, and then I think we'll go into this like melodic. There it is, boom. So now we have an entire structure, an entire arrangement. So now we just gotta fill the gaps in. All right, so I'm gonna create another one, and this one's gonna be faster, kind of. Ah, I love these strings so much, they're so good. All right, so the key with these is you have to kind of program them early for them to trigger right. Cool, so now we need to get some low strings to follow this. So again, we're gonna go with the Chamber Evolutions, basses, waves. We'll go with the shortest. All right, cool. So let's actually look for another one of these toolkit ones. So, because right now we're getting a lot of sustained stuff. So let's see if we can find something. Ah, oh my gosh, like right away, just like that, I love that. Man, that is so cool, just right out of the gate. I'm gonna call this Pulsating Olaf Synth. Let's see if we can find something else that maybe can add another little bit of rhythm. I saw this attack perk. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do with this one. Because I don't really like how it starts the way it does, so I'm gonna just solo this. I'm gonna bounce this down to audio, so I'm gonna hold out of this for a good while. All right, so then we're gonna bounce this down to audio. All right, cool, and by bouncing this down to audio now, we actually have just the audio file. I can cut it right there, put it in here. I can fade it in a little bit. Add it right there. I can actually add a little bit of a, probably just do a crossfade here. All right, let's see what other sounds we can find. All right, so they got these synth things in here. There we go. This is a little better because now these are a little more playable. There we go. Get a little subby bass. Nice, sub bass. We actually got ourselves a sub bass. To be honest with you, I wasn't even sure I was gonna find something like that in the toolkit, so I'm pleased with that. All right, next. All right, let's see what we got. That is gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can use some of these individual waves within the chamber orchestra. So I'm gonna use this here. Ah, that's beautiful. So let's do like, yes! Oh my gosh, that is so good. I love it when that happens. When you try something that's just exactly what you want. Oh, that's amazing. So again, I'm gonna do this kind of same trick here. I don't want this to come in too late, and I want the same notes. I want them to overlap. So that'll follow this piano melody. Yes, wow effect, what's that? I'm just kind of curious to hear how that sounds. Beautiful. I'm not gonna quantize that. So wow strings. That's a good name for it. Wow strings. You'll notice that I'm not even really doing anything crazy within the actual instruments themselves. I'm pretty much using them as they are. I'm not doing a whole lot of customizing within these instruments. And I want to kind of duplicate this melody, but higher. Why have one piano when you could have many pianos? And there you go. I've literally done this in, you know, maybe 30-ish minutes. I not only wrote and produced in basically about half an hour. We've condensed it for the video's sake. And as you can see here in the mixing window, there is not a single effects plugin. Not one. So how does it actually sound? Well, let's actually take a listen. And again, I'm gonna keep this up so you can see there are absolutely no plugins. I've spent no time mixing. You can even see the faders. Most of these faders are still at 0. I've done some panning. That's it. This is the proof that if you have great sounds, a good musical ingenuity and creativity, you don't need to go buy 100 different, effects plugins. So you can see the arrangement right up here, and then you can see all the effects or lack thereof right here. Let's listen. Personally, I am a huge fan of Spitfire sounds. I think this video should show you exactly why. They make some of the best sounds on the planet, and again, they are giving you 30% off with my special discount code in the description and comment section until November 7th. So I think it's time for you to go level up your sounds. We'll see you in the next video.